Hello everyone, this is Monster Moto Vlogs. I'm finally back. I just haven't been making videos like I was supposed to. Today's Wednesday. I usually upload every Monday and Friday, but Monday I didn't get a chance to make a video or a motovlog, and I've been out for a couple of weeks. The main reason the first week I missed out on is because I was trying to make a video, which is the Bike Life at the Edge video I made, 17-minute. Apparently that's the longest video I made, like a music video was. But I just haven't got a chance to upload anything once that video was made. It took me like 3 days just to make it. It took a long time. And I just haven't got a chance to do any motovlogs other than doing another group ride, which I made another video, a music video, for the Nathan Novak Cox benefit ride. That was a good ride. I forgot how many bikes were there, but there was enough to have a good group ride until after we got to the Pitchkin Covered Bridge, if I'm pronouncing it right. But after that, we just, I hate to say, we all got separated. Like there's like, I think 3 different groups. Like one group was the fastest group, because we just took this country road, and of course they all sped off. The second group, which I was in, was, I would say, just speeding through it, but at the same time just taking it easy. And the other group, one guy, if I'm not mistaken, his mirror fell off or something fell off, and he had to pull over and fix it. And there was like a few other riders that stopped to check him out. At first, when I saw him pull over, I thought he was trying to let everyone know this is the direction that we was going. And that part I did not include in the video because it's not really much of a benefit ride when everyone's speeding off doing their own thing and a bunch of people getting separated. But that wasn't the main. Well, I'm trying to promote those 2 videos I made, but the main thing is I was going to talk about this cold weather that's finally here. Well, right now it feels great, but it's still a slight chill in the air. But we're getting, at night or in the mornings, we're getting like at least 50 degrees or maybe colder. And those of you that rode this morning, you know exactly how cold it got. But all y'all can do, if y'all ride or decide to start riding in the cold weather, just prepare yourself and get See, me, I will ride with a riding jacket on and have a hoodie or some kind of long sleeve shirt underneath. And as far as if it gets cold enough, have there's like thermal gloves. They're called freeze out gloves, but they look like thermal gloves, like a Under Armour shirt you can wear underneath your riding gloves. That helps, but at the same time, depending on how cold it gets, they won't really do much to help keep your hands warm. But I got this other pair of gloves, and that's actually heated gloves, which it has a wire that's connected to the gloves, and it runs to your battery in your bike, which I need to have hooked up. But at the same time, it's a long cable that goes to the battery. You could probably have it coming up out of here, but at the same time, I need to get the remote for it, because the remote which controls the temperature, how hot you want the gloves to get. Which I found, well, when I first got the gloves, I was just looking up how to hook them up or whatever, and I found out you needed a remote for it. I'm like, what's the point of buying heated gloves if you have to buy the remote separate? They should come with the remote. And if you like get the heated shirt and you hook them up together, then all you need is still that one remote. Like wherever, how hot you want your shirt, your gloves would be the same temperature. I don't know, I'm just rambling on about that, but I wish they would have done something better about that. Besides spending like, I don't know how much the remote cost. I think I paid no more than $30 for the heated gloves, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I got mine off eBay, because I think they run expensive at Cycle Gear or anywhere else, but I don't know how much they run. But yeah, as far as the cold weather, you just gotta prepare yourself. Of course, I work at night, and that's basically all I have that with me. But if it gets any colder, whenever I go into work, I usually bring my hoodie. But if it gets any colder, I bring a second long sleeve shirt to stick underneath that hoodie, and I'll throw my riding jacket over the hoodie, of course. As far as like my hands or whatever, that's all I got. It's the thermal gloves underneath my riding gloves. Can't believe it's almost the end of October. And Sunday's my birthday. Joy. Which I got big plans for next week. I don't know if I'll be riding. Well, Monday I will try to have a motor vlog, but for Friday I'm not sure yet. But I don't know, we'll see what happens, but hopefully everything goes as planned. Right now I'm on my way to SRS get some brake pads soon. Maybe Friday. I'm gonna have to get a rear tire, because in the middle of the tire, those of you that ride know what I'm talking about. If you ride for so long, the middle of the tire will go bald and it has like zero tread. And if you keep riding, wire will start showing. In which on my last bike, I rode until my tires got bald. Well, this is the rear tire, and the wire started showing. I still kept riding. This is because at the time I couldn't afford a tire, and when I finally got that tire, wires were starting to show all the way around the tire. And as I was on my way to get that tire put on, at the time I lived about, I would say about 20 minutes away. And by the time I had like a mile, maybe 2 miles left, my rear tire finally went flat because it showed so much wire and it just couldn't hold air anymore. Here's a picture of it. And yeah. I mean, I rode that tire until it couldn't hold any air anymore. Yeah, it was my mistake that I should have got the tire saved up for it and finally get a new tire. But that was my fault on that, but I think I just kept riding until I get every mileage on that tire, I guess you could say. I don't know. But back on the topic of cold riding, but as far as like cold riding goes, I mean, right now it's great to ride. It's not hot, it's slightly chilly, but you just need to get out and ride. I mean, I'm trying to encourage people to keep riding because I know there's a bunch of seasoned riders that's saying it's too cold. But me, I'm gonna ride every chance I get. Of course, every time I go to work, I'm gonna ride. That's just how, I guess you could say, dedicated I am to riding. Of course, if you're gonna do cold riding, you need to get a thermal face mask that you can wear underneath your helmet to help keep your face warm, which that's something I need to get. But at the same time, last year I never had that, so I just kept riding. The main thing to me is my hands, because of course if you're riders, you know this, usually your hands get cold first and your legs get cold. I mean, some people are different. They'll say different parts of their body will get cold first. But me, my main thing was my hands. But as far as my legs go, I still wear jeans, but nothing underneath it to help keep my legs warm. As far as feet go, I wear 2 pairs of socks, depending on how cold it gets. but I'm almost almost here to SRS. Y'all should check out my music videos I made. To me, they're awesome to watch, especially the bike life at the edge. Grab my brake pads. But yeah, you should check out my videos I recently uploaded. Check out my other motovlogs. Yeah, you should, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, go ahead and subscribe and click the like button. And also check out my Facebook page. I try to have posts on my next ride, group ride. Alright, I got a phone call. I have to be back in a sec. Alright, sorry, a buddy of mine called. But I'm gonna go ahead and vlog here. But yeah, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like the video. And check out my Facebook page. And those of you that ride much as I do, y'all ride safe out there. Watch out for crazy people and people leaving their turn signal on. Nah, but you just need to be careful. Watch out for drivers and wildlife. But yeah, I'll see y'all on the next one, or at Friday motovlog. Alright, I'll see y'all there. Alright, peace.